What if I told you an actual Division 1 program is offering up for their fans to be their offensive coordinator? Akron is doing this through their season ticket lottery system for their fans to be an OC for their first drive in their upcoming game against Robert Morris. And safe to say that team needs it. From looking at their success since 2019, they have not had a 6-win season. In fact, it's been since 2015 where they won a bowl game and went 8-5. So I thought, why not try to take over this team? But what I didn't realize is that this is going to be one of the hardest rebuilds in all of college football 27. The reason being is we have very few dynasty points. In fact, 70 extra available points to go across our staff, our facilities, and keeping our coaches. But on the recruiting board, we have 265. But if you see the price of all these players, they go well over our budget. We're going to need those recruits desperately. We're going to have to find a way to bring them in because looking at our team, there is no light at the end of this tunnel. On offense, we might have 1 or 2 guys, but if you shift over to defense, it's pretty much a black hole. Looking over our team, we have Jordan Gant and Marcel Williams that can lead the way. Gant's going to be gone after the first season, and Marcel Williams being a redshirt freshman, he should hopefully stay along for the majority of this rebuild. But if you try to find anybody on defense, you won't find anybody with any hope until you find Dwayne Galloway Jr. Galloway, having decent abilities with his man and zone coverage, could really develop to be a focal point for this rebuild. This won't be your ordinary rebuild. You're going to see a season per episode, so stay tuned, grab a snack, drop a like, comment, subscribe, hype the video, do all the things to see how we fare in Season 1 with Akron, and all across the following seasons to see how we progress to build Akron from the worst to a pinnacle national champion. Before we get into this rebuild, I want to highlight some players on our overall team. We got Jordan Gant, 84 overall running back, who's a senior, going to be gone next season. Does have 91 accelerated, 88 speed. We're going to probably run him into the dirt. His wear and tear is going to be ready by the end of the season because he's really all we got. A wide receiver, we got 1 redshirt freshman, Marcel Williams. We have a sophomore, so 2 receivers for the future. Montero, who has impact development. So there's a couple guys that we could build around on the outside. But at quarterback, it's a black hole. We have Reese Poffenberger. He's the only guy worth a dang. Not really. Everybody else has no one development. So we're going to have to hit the recruiting trails really hard. Our offensive line's pretty man. We have Dane Shore at left tackle. Left guard, we have a sophomore at 75 overall. But really, yeah, our offensive line is pretty weak as well. Shifting over to defense, the defense is not a high point. There's not one player, I believe, over an 80 overall on this whole entire side of the ball. Now, we do have a star development corner with Dwayne Galloway Jr. Bump and run archetype as a 4-star. He is going to be pivotal to building this defense. Got good abilities in man and zone that could be progressed a little bit. He's fast and 94 speed. I can see a future of him at safety in particular because of the caps on his man and zone, but still a guy you can build around. Good news is we're at least in the MAC. The bad news is Akron hasn't had a winning season since 2018. If you look across all these teams, Sacramento State's the best team at 71 overall. It's their first year in the FBS too. And other than that, it's a pretty much log jam with teams similar to us. But we're going to hit the recruiting board. Now, the good thing is I am using a mod that pretty much takes out the 2- and 1-star prospects. So a lot of these teams are going to recruit smarter. We're also using the Fang recruiting tool to overall help us out with better recruits. So you're going to see a lot more variety, and you're actually going to see the computer recruit better than the base vanilla game. We also only have 500 points available. So it's going to be very, very difficult to go out there and try to scout any of these guys. Oh my God, this guy's awful. But with this Fang recruiting tool, scouting just like that is going to be so important, as Andre Russ is actually a gem. 89 speed, 89 excel. I don't love the archetype, but we pretty much just need bodies right now. I do think we found our quarterback of the future, Winston Dickerson, with 96 throw power, 84 speed. We're first on his board, so there's a very high possibility that he could be our quarterback in Season 2. And for our schedule in Season 1, we are playing that Robert Morris team, Fresno, Marshall, then our conference play enters. Do have Nevada on the road. I'm hopeful we can try to contend for a MAC championship in year 1. The goal is once we eventually win the MAC twice, we're going to bump up to the Big Ten. That way we can have better conference prestige and have a better shot at making the college football playoffs. As you can see, we are severely strapped with our recruiting hours here in week 1. Only 200 available hours. Vast majority of that and our NIL is going to Winston Dickerson. 115 out of 265 and 50 hours out of 200. So safe to say, he is our main priority. The rest of it, we just threw scholarships on guys that had expected $0. We threw some hours on some other 3-stars in hopes that we can get them without offering them a dime. But time will really tell who we can really get. Ladies and gentlemen, we are going to play Robert Morris. I know that's not them in the game. Just pretend it is. And consider this my application, as well as buying a season ticket, to be the offensive coordinator for the first drive of a legit college football game. Let this be known. This is how we're going to start the first drive as an offensive coordinator for Akron. We're going to run the ball here with Jordan Gant. He's going to get a big run. Not a big run. Only pick up a 6. But this drive is going to end up in a touchdown. I am not punting the football. If I'm your OC, we ain't punting. No, sir. Here goes Gant again. Almost a first down. We're going to keep pounding the rock. Look, they're an FCS school. We are an FBS. We should be able to outman them up front. Snap the ball. Gant up the gut. Breaking a tackle right to midfield. So we'll pass the ball a little bit. Going to try to find Williams over the middle. Got our tight end deep. Float it to him. Oh, overthrown. Down. We're not punting this football. If it's 4th and 5, I'm going for it. I don't care. Got the back open in the flat. There we go, Gant. Juke to the left side. All right, we're up to the, 27. Right now it's looking good for us to be that OC for Akron in their first actual drive. Did I buy a season ticket? Yeah. But realistically, how is that going to work? Is a fan going to get access to the offensive coordinator's play sheet, the script that they plan on running? Is the fan going to go out there for a practice? How are they going to know the playbook that Akron runs? Like, how are they going to know the plays that they go through in practice? It's something I don't know if they've really thought about yet, to be honest with you. I'm interested to see how it overall works to be legit. Gonna throw to our tight end. Big man, oh, come on. Snap the ball. Got the back in the backfield. Green, touchdown. That is my application to be an offensive coordinator. We drove down the field against a Robert Morris team. Sure, it's an FCS in game, but pretend with me. Come on, just for a second now. And we scored a touchdown. Robert Morris has now driven all the way to the 26. They're going to run the ball up the gut. Score a touchdown. I dove and absolutely missed. And now Robert Morris has tied it. Now we have a 3rd down situation. I like Burris on this out route if you can out leverage him. He can't. We're going to scramble. Can we get the first down? He's so slow, but we can. Wonder if this play actual work. Maybe to Mason, to the tight end right behind him. Run his play action. Got Mason over the middle. Caught. End zone. Touchdown. Come on. Still scoring touchdowns. Give me the job, Akron. Come on. Already back threatening in Morris's red zone. Here goes Gant one time. Try to truck through. That's going to lead us to a 2-minute timeout. We're close to going up by 2 possessions. Facing a big 3rd down situation. Let's see what Poffenberger can do. We're going to run a base. I actually like Kravik on a post. Let's try to confuse that safety up a little bit. I like this little return route. Poffenberger going to have to run. He's got green grass ahead of him. Come on, Poffenberger. Touchdown! Unhook that trailer, baby. Man, he was running like molasses down there, but he somehow got in. It's an on score, 20-7. We would miss an extra point somewhere down the road. Let's see what Gant receiving chops got. He's got plenty of blockers ahead. Man, if we could have had that corner on the outside, we may have been getting somewhere. Poffenberger with 3 touchdown passes on the day. Didn't think you would see that, but here we are. See what we got here. Got X open, floated, caught. Oh, right before getting hit, get out of bounds, and that'll stop the clock. I'd like to find Gant on this angle route, if at all possible. Got a flat route wide open, caught, get up the field, end zone. They just didn't cover it. I think I've scored on every single possession thus far. I'm almost positive that I have. Go, Gant, up the field, beautiful first down. Look, if we go up by 4 possessions here, this is pretty much going to be the ball game. I want to hit Mason on a deep post. Let's see what that safety does. He gets dropped down. It might legitimately be there. We're going to throw it up anyways. And it's picked off. I mean, you got to take your shot every once in a while. I haven't thrown a pick yet today. So, I was feeling the itch too. That pick wouldn't matter. We'd come out and defeat Robert Morris 34-14 thanks to Reeve Poffenberger's 5 passing touchdowns through the air. And if that tells you something, hear me out, Akron. I'm available. I may not have coaching experience. I've played some college football. You see my jersey hanging up in the background. But if I can put up a W 34-14, then call my line. We're so close to getting a commit from Winston Dickerson, man. I can't hard him on anything, can't really schedule him a visit, but in about 2 more weeks, he's going to be our future quarterback. This time, we have a tougher matchup than just your run-of-the-mill FCS program. We are traveling on the road to Fresno State, pretty much across the country from Ohio all the way to California. So we'll see if we can come out on top, keep our winning streak alive. If we win 2 games this time, it'll be a lot better than what Akron started a year ago. Once again, the first drive of a ball game is going to start with Gant getting the football. If he's a redshirt senior, we're going to run him into the ground until he can't no more. It's kind of like that little ncaa song that came out, what, like 2016 it was? I don't know how long ago it was. Anyways, Gant's going to get the ball until he has red wear and tear. And here he goes, going to juke forward, 2 carries, already putting us in midfield, 24 yards. That is 12 yards a pop if you do some quick math. And I have an itch to throw it deep. When I have an itch, I'm going to scratch it. Is it smart to? No. But we're going to find Gant in the back. Oh, no, we're not. No, we're not. Maybe it was too good to be true having our first game against an FCS school, giving me so much extra confidence that I needed. See what we can do here. Oh, he's wide open deep. Can you get it to him? Underthrown and picked off. He beat him off the line so quickly, but we don't have the arm strength to get it out there. And then this man's going to take it for 6. No way. You let a white corner do that? Only Cooper DeJean can. But I guess there's another guy that exists in California. Fresno State takes it for 6. Well, now they're about to go by 2 possessions, already threatening in our red zone, a 2nd and 8. We almost jumped off sides right there. If they snapped it earlier, it's a buck sweep to the outside, and luckily we bring him down. Very nervous about this one. They're definitely going to throw the ball here on 3rd down. We're here over the middle. We're not there. We were there deep, man. Playing ultra aggressive now. Not just any aggressive, ultra aggressive. Got to try to stop the run. It's an RPO. Doesn't matter. We're there. Blitzing again, playing ultra aggressive defense. It's a man coverage here. We're going to throw it deep, and we got burned on a wheel route. Touchdown, Fresno State. We desperately need some sort of points. We're down by 3 possessions right now. Can we get anything going? Dig rout's going to be up and over the middle. He caught that somehow. Terrible break. I don't know how that ball fit into his hip pocket, but we found a way to make it work. That was our redshirt freshman Williams on that one. Gant trying to be patient, but can't get anywhere. We got to find a way to get points. I would love a touchdown. If we don't get a touchdown, not the end of the world. Our guy fell. He got freaking pancaked by our own guys. We're going to have to settle for a field goal. How do you get pancaked by your own dude? Look at this. This is Mason, our sophomore. Just go straight underneath. Your goal is to rub off his hip, right, to get into this flat area over there. But instead, you run directly into him. Like, go off his butts into the flat. You get the ball here, go into this pylon, and we score a touchdown. We live to find another day. 80 yards to go here if we can find a way to make it work. Set a receiver underneath. Here we go. There's our redshirt freshman Williams getting 53 yards on the day already. I would love for him to break free, break loose, and get open. I love this double post if our tight end can get over the top. Gonna find her back in the flat because we're about to get sacked. Only 1 timeout. We're really gonna have to run some hurry-up offense here. I know our line and our guys are gonna get tired, but we really need to make it work. Gant, just hang in there, buddy. I know your hands are on your knees right now. The half is almost here. I really want to throw it deep. Oh my gosh, Pufferberger is so slow. He got caught from the backside. Well, now it's a 3rd and 7. Can somebody just beat your man off the line of scrimmage? I'm just going to chuck it. A running back. He doesn't come back to the football. Why do you keep running when the ball's behind you? No way this guy's going to take it for another pick 6. He does it, but like, if I'm throwing the ball, right, and you notice the ball is underthrown, you're not going to keep running. You're going to stop, try to attack. I just knocked in my energy drink, but try to attack the football instead of just wait there. Turns out we get slaughtered in this one, 34-11. Fresno State just came in here and laid it to smack it down. Yet Ryan Wilson with a pick 6, 2 interceptions on the day. And we might have to do something at quarterback because right now Poffenberger is not cutting it. Bad news is when we look across our other quarterbacks, I mean, Samaj Beals, 87 throw power, has the same deep accuracy. Better throw in the run. We're going to start the freshman. Poffenberger, you just saying at 83 throw power, I really can't do anything with that. All right, Samaj Beal's first home game is against Marshall. He will have the home field advantage. It's not a conference game. A good tune-up before we eventually do hit MAC play. But we need him to do something. He's got a little bit more throw power than what Poffenberger does. So I'm hopeful that he can at least hit those deep shots we missed. Same thing here. Gant is going to be our offense. We need to get him going this game. I'm going to bounce to the outside, but to no avail. There's one thing that I've learned. We need weapons on the outside ASAP. Can somebody... Oh, we got a man deep. Float it. Oh, there's two guys. I guess it doesn't matter who's at quarterback. I'm just going to throw pick after pick after pick. And this guy's going to go for 6. No way. Come on. Huff. Puff. That's my second pick 6 I've thrown in 2 games. I guess it really don't matter who's at quarterback. When your team can't separate and really get open, it doesn't really matter. We're going to give it to Gant here on the outside, juking up the field. Look, if I have to give him the ball, throw him the football, if he can get me yards, I don't care how we get him the rock. Gonna hand it off this time around. Come on, get some blocking up the field, and still nothing. If we were to somehow score here, that's gonna give me some sort of hope that we can make something work. Over the middle! Just overthrown. I really don't want to end this drive with a field goal. You see we're down by 3 touchdowns. Tight end open! Batted away last second. Have to kick this field goal again. Gonna go up 21-3. Still a deep hole to climb out of. Our team gave him another touchdown. It's 28-3. You know, if one team came back from 28-3, why can't we? Why can't we? Let's start with a little small pass. But now Beals has thrown 2 picks on the day. I only threw 1, so the second one is on him. Snapping again with Beals. Look, I know I had X over the middle, but I am traumatized with throwing picks. I'm just going to throw this one away. Yeah, Beals is 5 of 17 right now. Poffenberger might have to come back in this ball game in the second half. We try to give Beals his chance, but he is not cutting it. We can't even block up front. Right now, we're in desperation mode. It's 35-3. Catch this, overthrown again and picked. Oh my God, this team, maybe I just suck. This team sucks. We're going to get blown out at home to Marshall. Look, at this point, just play for some pride. Anything better than what we're doing right now. Play for pride. Over the middle. Bad throw by our quarterback. God, we just suck, dude. We absolutely suck. Yeah, Marshall, they're the Thunder and Herd. Well, they herd our butts back on home. 42-3. And my application to be a coach of Akron is dwindling as we speak. Some help is finally on the way. Winston Dickerson out of Monroe, Louisiana, is probably going to be our quarterback for the future, for sure for next season, has come to the team. That's going to not free up some hours, but going to be instrumental in rebuilding this program, because right now we're 1-2. We're finally entering conference play, but it's looked ugly thus far. Something's gotta give, fellas. This is our first conference game, and as you've seen the first 3 games, this hasn't been a pretty showing for this Akron team. Still starting the true freshman quarterback, gonna give him another shot, because Berger has not been anything special to write home about, so I'd rather take a risk on the true freshman and let him develop. But yeah, we need to start stringing together some wins, especially after getting blown out at home a week ago. Already in the red zone, we got Beals and Gant. Of course, Gant going to get the ball here on 3rd and 8. We're going to go for it on 4th down. Oh, I was going to say we might not need to. But no. We are going for this. This might not be smart. Actually, it's not smart. I know for sure it's not. I'm going to base off in the line here. I would love to hit Williams over the middle if it is there. Got a receiver here. Caught. There we go. Good throw. Trying to juke forward up to the 3-yard line. Let's hurry up. Keep them on their heels. You don't want them on their toes for sure. Again, I know you're tired, but get in this end zone, buddy. Or not. So now the backup running back, Curry, is in. This is my first carry with him. Why is nobody getting to the Mike linebacker on an ISO? That is the fullback's responsibility right there. Oh, we're going to have to settle for another field goal, aren't we? Got a man here, caught, get up the field, and no, we're going for a touchdown. Actually want us to go for it here. Oh, Burris is open. Play action, caught, Burris, drop, no, man. Well, if you know us, offense can't score, defense giving up touchdowns. Central Michigan already at the 9-yard line. There we go. Fumble. Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. No. What will Central Michigan do? Hits another. It's a read option. Anybody get off a block? Nobody can get off a single block, and he walks in untouched. Somebody's got to score a touchdown. We've been in the red zone too many times to not score. Juke one time. Okay, Gantz up to what? The 7-yard line. He's got 46 carries on the day. Or 46 carries. Oh, my God. 46 yards on the day. If he had 46 carries, he'd be on the sideline with an oxygen tent. Give it to him in the flat, and yep, nobody's open. Okay, Beals, what do you got for me here on a 3rd and 7? Got the tight end in the flat. Get up the field. Stiff arm. Can't get him down to the first down. Again, we're going to go for it a second time. Not smart whatsoever. I don't care what you think. Well, I do care what you think. I care a lot about what y'all guys think. But I'm going to go for this no matter what. Slants open, get there, caught, finally a touchdown. We have some sort of freaking life. All we need is an inch, less than a football length away. Here goes Gantz, gonna cut up the field. Gantz, oh, I was hoping that stiff arm would work. Mason could get free on this press. There was a one time where Poffenberger couldn't hit him that he did. Oh God, what is that corner doing? Oh, what the heck? He got cooked off the line of scrimmage and somehow got back to make the deflection. And this meter's going really, really fast. Hold on, let me lock in. Oh, that's not good. That's going to be short. Yep, I thought so. Well, here we go. Central Michigan gonna play action here. Oh, I'm not on the linebacker, but we got a sack anyways. I was stuck on a D lineman, but it doesn't matter. Somehow got there in time to force a 2nd and 18. We're still down by 7. It's another play action. I'm not getting fooled here. Deep. Gonna throw it to the flat. Just tackle him in bounds. Force him to kick a field goal. I'm gonna burn a timeout, actually. I want at least one shot at the football. Here we go. 3rd and 17. Don't let him score a touchdown. We're here over the middle. Deep. And a touchdown. Our corner couldn't cover. I'm on a dig route. I took the post, but didn't matter. Come on, we got to convert this 3rd down, man. Slant, overthrown. Simple throws have went overthrown. Our defense can't run simple man coverage. Gonna throw it out to the outside, and it's almost picked off. We have some life if we get this 4th down conversion. Here we go, Gant, up the gut. Go, Gant, go, Gant, go. Up to the 28. He's got 116 yards. We have a little bit of life left in us. If we can get a touchdown here and a stop on defense, we could do something. Seam route, caught, touchdown. Down by 11, we're gonna need an onside kick recovery, a stop, and another score. I didn't realize that it said 20, or whatever it was, like 31 points. We're gonna be down by a lot. We need a miracle to try to come back in this ball game. But miracles can happen. There's a slant conversion at least. Doesn't seem to matter. Central Michigan would storm down the field, score again, putting up 38 points on our heads. At least our offense improves some with 21, but still nowhere good enough. Okay, Arthur Cummings has came to our team. Hey now, I'll be here all night. That's going to help on defense right there. And Winston Dickerson hard commits. You got Cummings and Hard committing to our program. Dickerson going to be a QB of the future. That frees up a ton of hours for us to go after other 3 stars. On the bright side, bad news is we're 1-3, 0-1 in conference play. But let's see what we can do on the recruiting board. We got 45 hours now to work with. John Bishop needs to have 50. I can't hard some. He's got too many F grades. So we're just going to send the house for him. It's going to leave us with 80 hours to work with. We're going to get at least another couple guys on defense with Darian Harris and Timothy Guidry. But I need to go after some people that are pretty much free. No quarterbacks, going after more receivers. I'm going to have to go back to the recruiting board to try to find other 3 stars with the archetypes I like. It doesn't really help we're flying in blind right now. I don't have enough hours to recruit anybody. Or not to recruit, the scout players. We do have an edge that's first on us, which is nice. A pure runner that's first. Look, I'll take anybody I can really get right now. Actually, you know what? Oh, we have all these guys that are first. What am I doing? Why haven't I done this in the first place? I'll just go through and offer them all. I can't offer them a scholarship. But I can at least throw some hours on them. Look at that. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 extra 3-stars we just found on the board right there. I'm going to throw 10 hours on the first 3, one being an athlete lurker, this one being a corner, Marvin Tucker, and Tefsa Hazel. What a name, by the way. But with only 145 dynasty points left after selling the house on Dickerson, we're pretty much strapped. Got our first conference home game, this time against Eastern Michigan. Central Michigan dominated us. Still in the same state. I don't want to get obliterated. We've gotten bent over in back-to-back weeks. You got to write back, fight back, do something rather than getting spread out, you know? God, what is wrong with me, my references right now? Nothing will be better than a first drive touchdown to start this game off. Got a post open, and oh, thank God that was dropped. It was a little bit overthrown. Needed to be more, like a little bit flatter for us to be open to hit our main receiver, but it is what it is. Beals is a freshman. He's going to learn or just get benched next season when a 3-star quarterback comes in. But already a 3rd and 8. Need to find a way to get this first down. Tight end's open in the flat. Up the field, not going to get there. 4th and 4. Look, we're already going for broke. Right now our team just isn't good. So I'm doing whatever it takes to get this first down. Whatever it takes, man. Flat, caught, green, first down. Beautiful. It's a pretty risky play going for that 4th down conversion, but it does not matter. We got it on a little curl route. Gantz to the right side. Okay, his longest run of the day on the first drive. Run a little same side inside zone. It's a little unique, but it doesn't work. Don't know how well this play action is going to hold up, but we can try. Can we hit Williams over the top? Corner route. Oh, caught! There we go! It was behind the corner. Burns to the end zone! The longest play so far this season. The ball wasn't perfectly accurate, but great coming back to the football, and we just outraced him the rest of the way. Look, it's 3rd and 6. I'm playing a little bit more aggressive. Going to be here with James. Try to stop Eastern Michigan. Our defense has been atrocious thus far. It's going to be a pass. We're here over the middle. On both sides, get the sack. Yes! Let's go, Curtis Way. If you like it my way, Burger King style. Sacking the quarterback makes me think of the song Whopper, Whopper, Whopper in my head all over again. But we finally came through on defense for once. Coming back in, still playing aggressive. Eastern Michigan has scored now since the last time we hopped in. It's a 7-7. They're in our red zone. Oh, no, I was coming back to that. I promise you I was. I'm playing a little bit more aggressive. We're sending a blitz this time. They're coming on a pistol set. It's not a read option, and it's going to be a walk-in touchdown for their running back. I would love to hit a deep shot or a tight end on a little play action wheel. Got a man over the middle. Caught. Beautiful by Burns right there. Going up and above that linebacker. Or Burris, excuse me, not Burns. I thought he was Burris the whole time. But going up and above to make that grab. And now we're getting sacked. Beautiful. It's 1 step forward, 2 step backwards for this team. With nothing to show for it. Got a man over the middle. Caught. Okay, there's Burris again for the first down. We're going to run some hurry up. Samaj Beals with 116 yards on the first half. That was the most passing yards we had in a long time. Going to snap the ball, hand it off to Gant here. To the outside. Here he goes. Up the gut. There we go. That's Curry. It's the backup running back, Taven Curry. Getting 17. I would love to hit this corner out by Williams. He's our freshman wide receiver. He's our best player. Oh, he's going to have it. We're going to float it. In advance. Come on. Beautiful throw by the freshman. We saw it pre-snap. Just lead him to the corner. And we're starting to build some momentum, folks. We might have Williams or Kravik over the top of this backer. Got the receiver. And it was a cover 2 trap. Didn't have enough arm strength to fit in that tight window. Can't believe it. Our offense is consistently driving into the red zone. We run a little counter, and we can't outrun the backside, man. Can't only 29 rushing yards. That is pitiful right now for our team. I do like this look against the spread out D-line. Dogs in the back, what are they doing? Anyways, it's 3rd and 9. We're going to run this little curl post. Gonna run a little base. They have 3 down linemen. I lied. I'm going to switch it to a run 3 down linemen. We're going to run the football, try to get it to where we can go for it on 4th down. Doesn't matter. We're going to walk in the end zone. Beautiful adjustment right there to go in untouched. First thing here, Eastern Michigan has a chance to tie the game with about 2.5 to go. Gonna run. It's a run. Tackle. Good job, defense. Bring him down. Probably gonna run all the way down now to the 2-minute timeouts. I'd be very surprised if they snap the ball here. They don't. If we get a stand here, we can try to win this ball game. We're gonna run some Tampa 2. Just base Tampa 2. Gonna be on Nundo to cover this deep half. It's a pass. And going straight underneath. Tackle. Good job. Come on. 3rd and 4. We'll run some man coverage. Our man coverage has surprisingly been really, really good thus far. It's an RPO to the outside, and that's a first. And of course, with that credit our defense. Back on Flowers here. Minute to go. Ball at the 14-yard line. Eastern Michigan motioning their tight end over to the left side. It's a play action. Over the middle, we can't get there. Good back down, pick it off now. It's dropped. It's pinballed off 2 defenders. And now comes 2nd and 10. We are bracketing their tight end and their slot receiver. It's a pass. We're here over the middle. We're here. We're here. I took a poor angle. No, and he's going to walk in. Hey, Beals, this is your legacy drive as a true freshman. 51 seconds to go. But Curry is going to take it himself all the way up to the 39. Big pick of a 14 right there. But this is your chance, Beals. Can you solidify yourself as a true freshman in this regime? Got a man open. Oh, I thought that was caught. That was just a bit underthrown. Montero with the drop right there. Could have been a better ball by Beals. But we're living to find another down. Got a dig route open. Batted away again. Been a lot of passes that have been in tight cover that just haven't been caught. Running the same play again. Caught this time. Good job. Good hands right there. Beals with a better throw. And we're running 619 sail again, man. This is a great play to suck that linebacker down and run a dig route. Dig route over the middle. A little bit overthrown. We're inching forward bit by bit here. We're going to send Montero deep. Try to get that safety stretched out, widen out a little bit. Throw it away. Then it's going to be intentional grounding. Of course it is. With a 10-second runoff, I have timeouts to use. Let me use a timeout. That's an option to use in real life. Yes, this means now we're pretty much going to have to go deep. I'm going to block Curry and just hope for the best, I suppose. Throw deep. Give our guy a shot. Oh, I thought that was caught. Oh, my God. I was going to freak out if that was. I was going to freak out if he somehow held on to that football. But this is going to be a Hail Mary chance. Got to float it. Beals to the best of his ability. And we're going to go to overtime. In overtime, we would lose the toss. We're going to be on offense first. Because it's the outside. Oh, my gosh. They're stuffing every hole. Pause. We can't get nothing going on offense running the football. Or really throwing the football either, quite honestly. Over the middle, though. Caught. Here we go. Touchdown, Williams. That's freshman to freshman connection right there, man. Might be dumb to blitz on an empty set, but we're going to do so. Going to run some man coverage. Going to be here with Flowers. Over the middle. Going to be there on a dig route. Luckily, Flowers brings him down. That's a big pick, about 16 yards. Our man coverage has not been it so far today. That's had its moments. We got a coverage sack a couple times. But if we don't stick on them, they tend to... Oh, my gosh. Okay, good hit right there. 2nd and goal. Let's get a goal line stand. Bennett has 109 yards on the day. Going to be on Flowers. Going to be risky being on him one-on-one. If he goes to the outside, I'm selling out on the inside. Selling out inside. Oh, my gosh. Almost got a pick off a sack. Ultra aggressive. See if they're going to run the ball here with Bennett. 3 yards to go. Receiver coming in motion to jet sweep. Good job, defense. Come on, one more play. It's 4th down. 4th and goal from the 4. Obvious pass situation. Hang on, defense. Can we hang on for one more play? No, we get absolutely cooked. So Michigan back on offense, of course, since they won the toss and played defense first. 2nd and 10 at the can't even speak. Can't even speak, doesn't matter. It's going to be up to the 17 pickup of 8. Not going to play ultra aggressive and underneath. We're pressing everybody. We need to stop them. Hope they run the ball. And I get stuck because our own guy gets beaten backwards. Man. Aggressive again. Goodness gracious. We just can't seem to stop the run. Bennett was well over 100 yards rushing. Up the gut again. He's going to not walk in untouched. I thought he would. I don't know why they're coming on empty set at the 1 yard line. No, we jumped off sides, and that's a touchdown for Eastern Michigan. Now at the stage where 2-point conversions matter. All at the 3. They're going to run it again. To the outside, stop him. Let's go. If we score a touchdown and get a 2-point conversion, we win this freaking ball game. Run the ball this time. Run the ball with Curry. It's been very successful so far. Up the gut, there goes Curry. Jukin. Okay. We might have finally found our identity to this offense. And that's just run the football. I don't know where Gant is. He might be hurt. But so far, Curry has really taken over. Here goes Patrick, the third string. The third string. It's zone. Oh my gosh, what's happening? No Gant, no problem. They're blitzing now for sure. I might send the back out still. I like Williams. If that strong side backer comes and the Mike's covering him, he's going to out-leverage him to the outside. Out-leverages him to the outside. Gets in. Come on. Pre-snap reads, man. Winning double overtime, 39-37. Marking our first conference win of the rebuild so far. Beals, what a day. 3 passing touchdowns, came through clutch when it mattered the most, and now we might finally have some sort of momentum. All right, we got John Bishop, the verbal commit. It's going to be helpful on the offensive line. Arthur Cummings becomes hard. Golly, that just his name and puns is just so easy to make jokes about. First, and a lot of guys that come into our team playing Miami of Ohio this week. They're undefeated in conference. We're 1-1. Have 25 hours now to play around with. See what we can do here. We're not going to get Arsenal or Derwin Joseph or James Nelson for that matter. Toledo's coming hard on Halford. Can't get him. See what else we can do. Not getting Ja'Cory Tommy. But the rest of the guys we threw hours on without any scholarships. Except for Tefsa Hazel. Could throw 25 here on Jamaris Andrews, the power rushing edge. We could get Deontay Frazier. I'm going to try my best to. Because we're his top 5. Buffalo threw a scholarship on him, but nothing else. And we're in the clear in everybody. So right now our class is looking all right. Let's take a look at the MAC conference right now. How does Ohio State have already 27 commits? Sac State with 5. And only 30 NIL, and I threw 120 and only 3? Goodness gracious, Sac State. You're kicking my butt on the recruiting trail. Taking a look at the conference standings, the game we have coming up next, Miami, Ohio, they're number 1, undefeated at 2-0 with a 3-3 record. We're sitting 5th at 1-1. We could upset Miami, Ohio, and spring forward. The problem is we're going on the road. It's in-state at least, but they're a much better team than we are, so it's going to be a little bit difficult. We're fresh off a double overtime win, and Miami Ohio is already driven down to the 5-yard line. We're here. We're here. Not there for long enough. Oh, it was dropped. Okay. Thought he was going to catch that, but we haven't had a lot of success not knocking the balls out. I imagine they're going to run the ball this time around. Going to be here with Nundo. It's going to be an RPO. Oh, and he stretched in, man, just barely. Got the ball 3rd and 8. Gant finally back in the game. Didn't really get a lot of carries last time. Probably because his wear and tear was bad. But he's going to shift to the outside here and convert on a 3rd and 8. All right. 16 yards on 3 carries. Let's give it the ball right back to him. To the outside a little bit. Going to pick up, what, 5 yards. 4 carries, 21 yards for the senior. And now they're going to be playing some press coverage. It's going to be a blitz, too. Going to find Burris. Caught. Dropped. Wow, even though we greened it, it was a perfect hit to knock the ball out. Unfortunate circumstance. Got Williams. Well, thought I had Williams, but I did not actually. Going for it on a 4th and 5, maybe Burris in this curl route to Williams over the top. Williams, come on, overthrown again. Gotta find a way to march down the field, man. Offense really hasn't been doing much. Okay, Gann, good carry on 1st down, picking up 7 yards, getting steamrolled forward by a couple of different defenders. Williams is getting pressed to the outside. Gonna shift this offensive line over, and these receivers. Maybe Williams on a corner could look appetizing. It's not. Oh, he stopped. Okay, luckily he stopped. I thought he was gonna keep going. Burris on the reception there for a pickup of 4. This shift, I've enjoyed a little bit of these shift motions. It gets the defense off guard. We think they're going to run one formation, but we run something else. Let's get Burris going deep. If he can beat this press coverage. Williams drops. I don't know if this read why flat will be there. Looks like man coverage across the board. Okay, go, Tynan, go, go, go. He's so slow. Cut inside. Oh, he doesn't have any sort of change in direction. It's all right. I'll take a big pickup of 18 yards. Gonna run inside zone, 3 down linemen. You're inviting me to run the football. Cut this backside, and no, wow, we got stuffed. Big 3rd and 8 to try to convert. I like Burris to Williams. Williams underneath, dropped again. Williams, come on, find your hands. Oh, well, they went for it on 4th down. I was just gonna skip because I thought they were gonna punt it. And on 4th and 10, they get it with a 28-yard completion. So now we're going to run a little counter action, and our guard whiffed on the kick out. Joe was the one that tackled us down. Can Burris get open on a little out route? Scramble, step up. Okay, tried my best to navigate that pocket. It was collapsing before I could even blink. And now we're in a sticky situation. I like a post here from Montero. Can we beat that linebacker over the top? Nope, cannot. We're going to have to kick another field goal from 37 yards. Ah, man, we just keep on missing opportunities. It's going to be up and good. I've actually done relatively well in field goals here, surprisingly. There's one thing this team needs. It's a 100% revamp. Dig route over the middle. Up in the air, caught 1st down at the 47. Williams finally showing some hands that time around. Hurry up back to the line. Get in your positions. Hurry, 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 hurry. Snap the ball. Back up it in the flat. And we're going to have to burn a timeout. And he fumbles the rock. No way. It's going to be a scoop and score for Miami, Ohio. Review that. I'm challenging it. I'm challenging the play. He was down. I'm not going to let them kick a field goal. He was down. Boom. Butt down, then ball out. Okay. So we should get the ball back. Hopefully they put some time back on the clock too. Turns out the challenge was successful. Only 10 seconds to go at the 45-yard line. Get hit our man over the middle. Get up the field, juke forward. We're going to have to burn a timeout here. Try to kick a field goal from about 46 yards from the right hash. And it's not letting me adjust my camera angle. That's nice. It's going to be up and good. 46 yards, some momentum to end the first half. We just now got to convert and get some touchdowns. Facing a 3rd and 10 for Miami, Ohio. We got to stop them. Already at the 38. Here on a dig. Throw in the flat. Good tackle right there. They're going to kick, possibly. They are going to kick a field goal. No roughing the passer. No, roughing the kicker, excuse me. Don't want to give him a 1st down. It's a long field goal, and he's going to drill it. Receivers can't separate, can't hang on to the football. Can't really do a lot on offense when those things are against you. Burris, deep shots. Battle away again. All right, here we go. 4th and 3. This is pretty much the ball game. If we can't convert this, the game is over. Why'd I throw it to the back? Why? Question here is, can we get any sort of points? Anything to make me feel better about myself? It's really what I'm wondering. Anything to help me feel better? Nope, because I'm trying to step back, but our interior offensive line is giving up pressure like nobody's business. I simply just can't sit here and stay in the pocket. So we got pressure coming in our face all the time. Here goes Gant, get out of bounds. The 45. We just need any sort of momentum. Something to keep me sane, honestly. Keep me sane. Run with Beals. Slide down. It's going to be pick up a 7. Better than nothing. I'm going to have to keep the tight end and block him every time. All right, come on, Beals. Just throw a screen to Curry. Trying to get something. Screen. Catch. Good blocking. Curry. Up the field. God, takes a shot. Down by 20. We're going to have to hurry up and get anything going. I would like to score before the 2-minute timeout. It's not going to happen, though. One can dream. Snap the ball. Stop quieting everybody. Snap it. Over the middle. Still caught somehow. Golly, our guards suck, dude. Okay, Beals, show me something. Got the tight end open in the flat. All right, okay, I thought he dropped it. I really did think he thought he did. It's our backup tight end hook on that catch. Can Burris stem this up just a hair? Burris stemmed up just a hair. That ball was thrown to the freaking moon. I was nowhere even close to our receiver. Nowhere even close. Dig route. Dropped again. Oh, this team's struggles are really starting to frustrate me. 26-6. Miami, Ohio just pretty much clamped us. We don't have any receivers that can separate. We don't have a quarterback that can throw a timely pass. And they went with a guy under 50% complete percentage. That says something about our team right now. Okay, got to commit John Bishop, helping our offensive line a ton. Have you seen this game so far? We can't block to save our lives. We need to beat Kent State here for the wagon wheel. This gives us a ton of coach expectations, 80 expectation points, 200 to be exact. This is the game we have to win. We need those points more than SpongeBob needed water to breathe when he went to Sandy's little treehouse. Let's take a look at the board. Got 50 hours now to throw out on some 5 stars. Definitely need some edge. I need to get edged. I hate myself. Let's throw in. Oh, I'm not going to be able to get Gant because North Dakota State offered him a scholarship. But we can get Robles. 25 on both. Are we close to getting any sort of commits? Andrews possibly. Ceason maybe. Williams maybe as well. Got a lot of guys close to verbally committing. But when you only have 200 hours, this is straight up a struggle. All right, this is the big game. 9-game fireworks are going crazy. This is for 200 extra dynasty points at the end of the season, as well as the wagon wheel. One of the biggest rivalries in the entire MAC. We're struggling. We're coming in battered and bruised in offense. Our egos are bruised too. But a big win here can at least give us some sort of hope. It's a 3rd and 16. We're going to come out in some Tampa 2, trying to keep everything in front of us. Going to play a little bit conservative. Put me on a D-line. Here we go. Switch sticking. And he's going to throw it out of bounds. Good. It's going to be legal touching. I don't care about the legal touching. Yeah, I know what the flag is. We're going to decline the penalty. And we're going to get the ball back and try to go downfield and score. Okay, Gant, this is going to be down to you. There's one thing we really haven't done in the games we've lost is not run the football that well. Come on, Gant. This is what I'm talking about. 81 yards. He's going to go untouched in the end zone. We were talking about what we need to do, and giving Gant the freaking football is one of them. Kent State now with a big 3rd down at the 49. He's going to throw it deep. And wow, we're just not fast enough to keep up. Put the ball right back to him. Fresh off an 81-yard touchdown run. Oh, I thought he was going to do it again, but good pickup right there. Already 100 yards off 3 carries. Something got into him. I don't know what he ate before this game or what he's taken, but keep giving it to him. Going to go up the field right there with Williams. Big pickup of 4 yards. But another dive. It's probably going to be there to the left. There to the left. Juke one. Oh, I was hoping that juke move could get there. Gant with 109 yards now. See what we got going here. But Mason deep. He's got press coverage to the left side. Beals, I don't know if he can hit that throw from that far. Want to give him a chance. Float it to him. Stack. Call touchdown. Beals, what is up with this offense right now? Big plays happening left and right. Come back in here. Come on, Williams. On a corner route. Not there. The running back, Gantz. Okay. Williams. Not Williams, Beals. Beals to Gant. Look, Gant is doing it through the air, on the ground. Gonna find our tight end here. He is very slow. Truck him in forward. Picking up 10 yards right there. Offense is starting to click some. About time. I've been very frustrated with this offense. I want to snap this ball before the first quarter ends. Here we go. Oh, I thought Gant was going to cut back that wide receiver, cracking the safety. That's all right, though. I'll take a big pickup where I can. Now we're going to run this play action. Williams over the middle could be there. Play action. Williams caught over the middle. Juking one time. I was hoping he broke that tackle. Beals in the face of pressure. Delivering a beaut. Now we're going to hand this ball up the gut, and our tackle just did not get down enough on Jaheen Roy. That's brutal. Beal's going to try to bounce back now. To the outside, throw it away, and we take a giant sack. Well, we're just going to try to go deep. Maybe Mason get open on a dig. Throw it to the back. Nope. We're going to try to kick a 48-yard field goal. This is right on the edge of our kicker's range. Walking in one time, it's going to be up and through the uprights. What a kick right there. Our defense is starting to snap back to reality in terms of sucking that reality. Kent State now at the 12-yard line. Straight slants. I'm not there quick enough. And DeRealis Clark again strikes. Now let's just hand this ball up the guts. Let's go with Gantz. I was trying to find a way to get a hole open, but no holes were there. 3 down linemen again. Yeah, I'm going to run the ball. Anytime there's 3 down linemen, I'm going to snap, run. Snap, run with Gant. Going to juke one time. Try to get the safety to bite down. Didn't work there. That's fine. 123 rushing yards on the day for Gant. I don't think Beals can hit this throw all the way on the left side to Mason one-on-one. I would love it if he could. And we're going to get fumble. Pick it up. Thank you. Oh, and Beals is hurt. Beals is injured. We got Rago in the game now, our third-string quarterback. This is not going to go well. Got to go back to the Poffenberger. Hope that he can find a way to get us back in this ball game, because right now it's not looking too hot. It's not looking hot at all. Now Kent State is back on the 3-yard line. Ultra aggressive by our defense. Stop him. Good job filling that hole right there by Jason Hawker. Sophomore linebacker getting in on the play. Play some underneath coverage. Going to be on Flowers again. Oh, it's a direct snap to the back. Good job, recognizing that, coming in to tackle him. Trying to pull a little gimmick play right there. Didn't seem to work. Running the ball again, and we can't block and can't offer anything. Or can we find a way to get Kent State to not score a touchdown? Every time they touch the ball, it's a touchdown. Oh, come on. We hit stick him, and he just spins off of it. What is this? All right, well, we're going to blitz out of an empty set. It's a quarterback run. Oh, my God, I got depleted right there. Now it's 28-17. If you thought we had any shot of getting back in this ball game, you might be mistaken. Gonna run with Beals and get out of bounds. This game started hot with a Gantz 80-yard touchdown, and it's went all downhill since. Can Gant get it going again, though? Look, he's been the main lifeline, 139 rushing yards. But our team hasn't done well outside of that. In fact, has done poorly. Gant, though, picking up another big gain. I would love to sit here and run the football, but when you're down by 18 points, you're kind of out of that luxury. By a lot. I'm going to stem up this post a little bit deeper. Got an out route. Caught. Get out of bounds. Good job there by Williams. 4 catches for 73 yards. Put you on a little... We'll do this. Put Gann on a wheel. Little short cross. Throw it away because nothing's open. Nothing was open. This team is struggling right now, man. I don't know how much more I can honestly do. Williams underneath. Dropped again. That was Mason. Can we find receivers that have some sort of hands? Any receivers with hands. I am begging. I will sign you off the street if you can catch a football for me. And I can sign you off the street if you can block somebody. Can't block anybody. Can't stop anyone. Snap the ball. I don't want a false start here. It's going to be a curl route. Boom. Throw it. In stride. Good catch right there by Burris. No, give me in the game. Because right now our team needs it. Beals to Burris has been a decent connection thus far. They're blitzing here. Step up in the pocket. Run. Oh, just get down. Don't take a big hit there, Beals. Really high wear and tear already. It's a little unfortunate, but it is what it is. Can't do much more about it. Run play action. Hit the tight end. Good catch. Go up the field. All right. A little bit of movement right there. This game is not impossible, but improbable to come back from. Not impossible, but improbable. Tight end open again. We're going to... It's going to be a pick six. When I said this was going to be the hardest rebuild, I guess I meant it, because shit. Well, so much for the extra 200 dynasty points. We get dominated here by Kent State, 42-24. Yeah, well, it's going to be a long, long rebuild if it continues to operate like this. Oh, yeah, there it is. The big old Akron beat Kent State. We're not going to win. We're not going to get any of our goals. Nothing. Playing Nevada, trying to find a way to bounce back this week. I don't know if we physically can, though. That's the problem. That is the big problem we have to face. Nobody's even close to committing to. Nasir Gaynor goes to Penn State. I didn't throw any hours on him. Terry just gets a big deal from Miami. That's great. We're going to go back to the board now to find somebody that can replace him. Are there any? Oh, there are. Not really. I lied. There's no. Okay, we can get some D tackles. But there's nobody out there. Oh, an athlete lurker. And hybrid strong safety. Yes, please. Please, so help me Lord. Give me the athlete lurker. Iowa State's coming in on him. If I throw 25 on him now, I might could try to beat them. Actually, no. We're going to throw a scholarship on him. I'll throw 55. Gives us 90 remaining. And then I'll throw 5 on Amir Wilcox because nobody else is really going after him. We're down to 90 of 2 players. 3 guys, excuse me. Down to 90. Winston Dickerson, you are going to be my savior next year. I hope you have at least impact development. He's going to be our starter for sure. But we need to get lucky with some of these recruits having some sort of depth trait. Because right now, it's ugly. It's pitiful. If we take a look at the conference standings, we're 10th right now. Miami, Ohio, undefeated. Luckily, Nevada is not a conference opponent. Playing on Halloween. On the road. Not in Vegas, but in Nevada, which is the same state as Vegas. So hopefully our players aren't going out the night before playing some blackjack. I know I love some blackjack. But hopefully our players aren't doing that because we need to find a way to somehow stop the bleeding. A big 3rd and 7. Nevada already at the 31-yard line. Gonna be up here in the middle. Tackle this man. Tackle. Sack him. Sack him. Oh, he throws it away. Go for the pick. Now we have a 3rd and 7. This time at the 26-yard line. We can at least kick a field goal. Floating it to the tight end deep. I thought he came down with it. I thought he did. We're going to come in and kick this field goal. I really thought he came down with it. That was really close. Kick is going to be up and good. We've actually done really well kicking so far, which is a huge advantage. Let's stop Nevada here, man. Stop them, get the ball back, drive down the field, and score a touchdown. They kicked the field goal on their drive. It's a tie ball game here at 3 apiece. Here over the middle. Tackle him. Good job, defense. Tell you what, this gameplay mod is a lot harder than I thought it would be. It's going to be a blitz off that left side. There's no blitz. Got a man open in the flat. Caught. First down. Just barely. Samaj Beal's already with a pick. Can we stop throwing interceptions? I didn't even throw that one, so you can't be mad at me. I've thrown a lot of picks in this rebuild thus far, I know. But that one you can't blame me for. See what we got going here. Gonna snap it. Can our offensive line protect just enough? Stepping up in the pocket. Beal's gonna take off for himself. Slide down. Don't take a hit. 10-yard pickup, inches shy of the sticks. And I might like this look for running the football. If we can block this play side backer. Just enough for the first. Gonna run it again. This time, Williams in the ball game. There we go. Good. Dang it. Can't pick up the backside. Every time I feel like we're going to be out, that's the main thing that holds us up. The main thing. Can Burris get open on a corner? Going to put Mason on a slant. Tight end's open in the flat and drops it. Drops galore have been really, really killing us. Gant, angle route, caught. There we go. Telling you, he does a lot of things out of the backfield, running the ball and receiving that we really haven't taken advantage of so far. We are going to hand the ball up to him again. Can our offensive line block the run? No, we're going to bounce to the outside and can't get anywhere. I don't think the sprint out corner is going to work, but I'm here to try new things. Because really, what has worked? Williams! Overthrown! Beals was a tick past Williams' outstretched hands. Got a dig route. Overthrown again. All right, let's try to kick this field goal. We've been perfect so far. Kick is up and through the uprights again. A defensive battle as we're only up 6-3. I gotta find a way to stop this Nevada offense. Hold them to 3. I would love to get a turnover. That's one thing I would love to do. It's gonna be RPO to the flat. Can somebody get off a block? It's a first down for the Wolfpack. Another pistol set, this time with a tight end to the left side. Watch out for a stretch going that direction. It's an RPO. We're here. Fumble! Pick it up! Oh my God, the quarterback gets it! Come on, I can't catch a break. That was literally perfectly timed and all. Man. That was like shades of Andrew Luck versus the Chiefs, where he picked up that fumble and ran it in the end zone. 3rd and inches now. We're going to blitz. I'm blitzing. I'm sending the dogs. We're playing ultra aggressive. And underneath. Watch the back. Oh, come on. We jumped off sides. Stay disciplined. Well, after that, jumping off sides, going to be at the 26. I would love to force another fumble. Run to the outside. Cut stick. Good hit right there. He was going to get a little bit more yards after that spin move, but to no avail. Got to stop this run. This run game has been really what's hurting us. Got a receiver in motion. Going to throw it to it's the man coverage. Where's my man that follows him? He just stood there. It's man coverage. Follow your man as he moves across the line of scrimmage. Isn't it that hard to do? 3rd and inches. Don't jump off sides. We're here. Come on. And they're going for it. Underneath. Aggressive and underneath. Going to play some Tampa 2. Watching the flats. They beat us over the top of the post. They beat us over the top of the post. It's a jet sweep. Get there, get there, get there. Let's freaking go defense. All right, Beals. Throw it over the middle. Overthrown again. He's benched. I'm tired of him. I'm tired of the overthrows. It happens way too many times. Get Poffenberger back in the game. I don't like Kravik on this little override. It's just too slow. Receiver open. Okay, caught Williams. Normally he drops the ball. This time he hangs on. Made me a little bit nervous. Yeah, I'm not the biggest fan of him. Mason's one-on-one, not one-on-one on the outside. They're cocked in. Hit Burris or not. Quarterbacks can hit the side of a barn if they try. We have Helen Keller playing quarterback for us. Kravik, he catches that one, takes a big shot. Oh, Nevada's burning a timeout. We're outside of field goal range. We're going to go for this. Blitz in the house. Burris. Batted away. In a struggle, Nevada would score right before the half. So now we're in a big hole here. Gant's the only thing really keeping us going. 4th and 7. This pretty much is the game here. Not even going to lie to you. We can't get this, and Nevada drives down the field and scores. We're cooked. Over the middle, Burris, overthrown. Hit your damn man. Just no screen. Deep. Tackle him short. Good job. Good tackle. Holding him backwards, too. We're going to have to force a 48-yard field goal. Don't rough the kicker. Please. Kick is up, and it will be good. Just barely, though. Somebody's got to lock in. I need to lock in. This team needs to lock in. They're blitzing. I'm not crazy confident in these curl routes, but we're going to try it. I just got to throw it. Break, throw, caught. Where are you running to? Why are you running that way when the curl route's bringing you back? Why are you running that way? Holy shit. Oh, this team's going to make me crash out. Take 2 on offense. Defense got to stand. Got our backup running back in the game now. Still doesn't matter. He's got fresh legs. And another pickup of 12. So I'm just going to keep running the football. We have 122 combined yards on the ground. Look, if I have to run the ball down the field to score, I will. And again, another pickup of 12. Just chunk after chunk after chunk. Can Curry cook? Curry up the guts. I should have been running the football way more often. It's been working thus far. Down to the 4, strictly off running plays. Poffenberger. To the outside, go Gant. Oh, we couldn't get blocking on the outside. Like a slant to Williams in the slot. What does that linebacker play side do? Can't get it off in enough time. Snap the ball. Williams, underthrown. Of course it is. Tight end's wide open. Caught, touchdown. I really thought he was going to drop it because I didn't hold the meter enough. Kravic, they busted a coverage. Something happened, and now we can get a chance to go for 2. Go for 2, you convert, you hold them, we can come back. Poffenberger. Caught, dropped, of course it is. We need to stop them here. Time is ticking down, they're running the football. I took a poor angle. And they're already in field goal range, man. If they get this first down, we're pretty much done. Give me another run. Everybody's there. Come on, defense. Another blitz. Ultra aggressive. Press. Play underneath. It's going to be a stretch. Stretch, 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 stretch. Good job, defense. Call timeout. Oh, it's a corner route. I thought he was going to run a dig. And we lose to Nevada on the road. Well, if you love mediocre games, you love watching this rebuild thus far. 20-12. They're tackling their mascot down the field. And it's just been an overall struggle, to say the least. On the bright side, Darian Harris commits to the team. It's another 3-star player that can help us out on defense. We're not even averaging over 20 points a game right now. We got a player of the week with Dwight Nundo. 2 TFLs. Didn't really do anything else for our game that time. We're 2-6. To make a bowl game, we have to win 4 straight. Let me throw 10 hours here on Savian Harris. For recruits, it's a slow burn. Really is. I've only gotten a handful of players in. But nothing else other than that. These hours are going by super, super slow. The bright side is, if I throw them a scholarship at the very end and take away all their NIL, they should hopefully at least commit to our team. Yeah, we really don't have a chance to make it to the conference championship. We just have a hope that we can at least make this season respectable. I would be distraught if we finish the season 2-10. Like, at that point, I'm making Akron go backwards than forwards. They went 5-7 a year ago, if I remember correctly. We haven't hit a single one of our 80 expectation goals. It's raining here to make it worse. So if we think our passing game has been atrocious thus far, I don't think it's going to get any better. All right, we're already down 7-0. No surprise there with how our defense has really played today. To the outside. Okay, go Gant. We're going to go for it on 4th down. Trust offensive line. Where are you going to get it? All right. I didn't know if we were going to. Wasn't really confident. Not confident at all. I mean, have you seen my offensive gameplay thus far? It's been terrible. And there's a D lineman just swimming through. Tyler Gillison. No surprise on that one. Really haven't been able to pick up anybody. It's not man coverage. Step up. Run with Beals. Slide. Get that first down. I don't want you to take any sort of hits. None. Absolutely zilch. Got to back up into the backfield. All right. Okay, Beals. And we have an injury. It's one of our offensive linemen. No surprise there. Play some base. Last time we ran a wheel route with Kravik and a busted coverage. Happens again. And it's over freaking thrown. What does a guy have to do to get an accurate ball? Thrown. Caught. There we go, Burris. They played cushion coverage on 3rd and 4. Really don't know why they did. A little bit confusing if you ask me. But with 3 down linemen, you're inviting me to run the football. Run a little bit of power. Nobody touched a single soul, but Gant's going to do it all by himself. Defense has really, really struggled today. Ohio already down to the 48. Tight ends motioning. It's a run. God, we get pancaked. I thought they tried to nerve some of these pancakes, man. Guys are falling on the ground left and right. Playing ultra aggressive this time. They have a pistol set with 2 tight ends. I mean, another run. Can't get off a block. And that's a big pickup of 8. We're going to play ultra aggressive again because they're just running the football like nobody's business. Oh my God, that one's on me. I took the worst angle humanly possible. The only hope is that Gant can carry us all the way back. Really our only hope. I love how I identified that as the mic and he came crashing down. We still couldn't get him, so I had to cut to the back side. Love how that works. Playing outside leverage. Throw it to the tight end. He's open in the flat. There we go. All right, some momentum. We're going to go down in the second quarter by 7. To the outside. Good cut. There we go, Gant. Come on. Show them that we can do the same thing they can. Williams in the game running a counter. Big run up the middle to the right side a little bit. Midfield. They are definitely blitzing if I've ever seen it. So this ball is going to come out quick. I'm so disappointed in our team right now. I knew it was going to happen, but we can't separate quick enough. Short little dig route for Burris. Man open. Oh, that would have been a crazy catch. Tight end. There we go. Finally an accurate ball over the middle from Beals. Even though he had intense pressure in his face, I really didn't think he was going to catch that. Going to put Burris on a slot fade. I'm going to read that safety in the backside. Back up it in the flat. And dropped. All right, I'm relying on Kravik here with a wheel route. Every single time it's really worked out in our favor. Over the middle. Finally. A deep pass that's not completely overthrown. I always get nervous on those because I know Beals really can't hit those throws. Let's run this little toss with Gantz. To the outside, cut that up the field, and we tie the ball game. Well, we really couldn't drive down the field and score on that first half. So let's try here. Okay, Gant up the gut. All right, pick up of what, 11? Gant with 87 yards. Wish his wear and tear is not going to be too crazy. I wish we could just continuously run the ball. 2 worlds cannot exist at the same time, unfortunately. Up the field. All right, pick up of 6. I'm going to keep running the ball. Again, I'm going to have to. It's the only thing that's worked for our offense. Snap it to Williams. Come on. Hurry up, make your adjustments. Here we go. There goes Williams. Come on, Williams. Oh, he's just not fast enough. This time we're going to do a play action, trying to float it over their heads. Baited the shit out of me. Baited the ever. No way. Okay, thank you for not letting him go for 6. On a 3rd and 14, I'm hopeful that we can at least stop him. Running some Tampa 2. Going to play a little bit more conservative. And it's a quarterback run. Give me a strip. No. Okay, thank God. I thought he was going to take it all the way for a moment. I don't have enough time in the pocket to get open deep. None of my receivers can separate. Here we go. Come on, Gant. Truck forward. He's going to have a little bit more wear and tear, but he's going to pick up some yardage for me. He's already in the yellow for his season. I'm going to try to go deep. It's 2nd and inches. Be on a deep post. What can we do here? Float it. Come on. Underthrown. Hit stick. Oh, come on. Fumble the football for me. Run the ball. Oh, no way. Terrible pursuit angles. Already at the 15, man. Tell you one thing. I'm ready for this team to get better, and I'm ready for them to get better fast. This has been an outright struggle. It's a read option. Strip it, strip it. Come on. 2nd and 12. Running man coverage. Probably really dangerous to do so. It's a read option. No, I knew it was coming. Oh, it's a hold. Bring him back. Thank you. Finally a flag on the other team. I feel like I haven't seen that at all the whole rebuild. I was really hoping we could have got a pick on that. If we can hold him to the field goal, we should be okay. Throw it to the back. All right, tackle, good. It's going to force him to kick a field goal. We're going to go down by 10. Something's got to give on offense. We can't just keep running the ball. I got to find a scheme that works with this team, because right now nothing works. And he is going to drill it. Going to be down 24-14. Down by 10. 8 minutes to go in the 4th. Jesus! It's just base blocking. They didn't even send a blitz. Just base. Holy hell. And that's the 3rd pick of the ball game. Nobody can separate, can't block a single soul. Oh, I'm so frustrated right now. Well, surprise, surprise, we would lose again. 31-20, 3 interceptions on offense. Oh, God, this is tough. 178 yards for Victor Ross and 4 touchdowns. I knew this was going to be difficult, but I didn't realize it was going to be this difficult. Roots are crawling right now. It's really hard to get anybody. I need to throw 10 more on Breon Williams. But, like, nobody is in the commitment stage yet. Not even Stan Rice. Trying to spread my hours out, but we're so thin. I might need you to start full sending it. Sending 50 on players that are close to committing. And then come back to those that are not. That might be what I need to do. Like James Morton. I just got to spread my hours out elsewhere. To anybody that's close to a verbal commit. Like for Breon Williams, we got to throw 50 on him. Right now we don't have anybody. Is anybody else that's close to a commitment? It's really about it. Man, we are struggling on the recruiting trail, struggling in game. I really don't know how we're going to progress forward, honestly. With our quarterbacks having so much wear and tear right now, like Poffenbarger has increased, Beals has severe. We're turning to our 3rd string quarterback, Braden Rago. He's got 82 speed, a little bit less than the throw power, but he's a little bit quicker. So hopefully he can maneuver when pressure eventually comes into his face. Game's not going to get easier. We're playing Western Michigan, who's 7-2. We're 1-1 in the state of Michigan, beating Eastern, getting blown out by Central. Actually, we're 1-2. We lost to Miami, lost to Central, beat Eastern. Now we're going to West. But they're 7-2. We're 2-7 in the first year of this Akron rebuild. I changed playbooks too, so hopefully that means when we come in, we can play a little bit better offense. We'll see if that rings true. We're going to hand the ball off to Gantz. All right, Gantz. A little bit of wiggle room right there. Hopefully with this playbook change, we can get something going. Because we need anything. Oh, good juke right there. Get back in the middle of the field. Picking up 8 yards. Now Williams going to be in the ball game. We do have Rago's 80+ speed, so we could run some read options. Or not if we can't climb it to the backside linebacker. Sucks when you can't do that. Can Williams get open on? This is the blitz. Catch the football. Okay. I didn't think he was going to catch that. Ball's at the 20. We are threatening in the red zone. Run a little trap. Trap. Oh my God. When does Gant get all this boost of speed all of a sudden? He wasn't this fast before. Now he's just getting a jolt of energy. Jolt of energy right now. Look at that. Like before, he wasn't maneuvering like that. Gonna give the Curry now, 3rd and inches. Up the gut. Come on, Curry. Get in. Ball at the 2. Run the ball again. Keep running it. Keep pounding. Got Gant back in the game. He's only got 3 rushing touchdowns on the season. Can we make it 4? We will. Come on. Got a receiver in motion all the way to the wide side. Here. We're everywhere. Big time sack. Curtis Way. All right, come on, offense. We're going to run this little concept here. Man in the flat. There we go. Maybe I should have ran the new playbook. It's starting to get open on offense a little bit more. This wasn't there beforehand. Or maybe Rago's just the real deal. Didn't think about that either. Gonna shift everybody over. I like this out route from Williams. Over the middle. Okay, we're catching footballs now. Adjustments at the line. Patience. Cut that back. Beautiful right there by Gant. Patient running to get up the field. What is this team right now? Can we come through and beat Western Michigan? Patient. Up the field. Nice. Over the middle. Caught again. All right. We're catching some footballs. Some small intermediate concepts right now. Nothing too crazy. Get up the field, Gant. Get that first. Okay, I didn't think he was going to get it. And we're surprisingly going to have a lead at the end of 1. Hand the ball back to Gant again. Here we go. Sprinting up the field. All right, pick up a 10, 57 yards through just over a quarter. Running some 12 personnel and throwing the football. Got her tied in. Wow. Okay, I thought it was going to be picked. Rago. 7 of 9 in his debut start. Got a back open on a swing. Jukes. Okay, Gant. To the left side, touchdown. The change of a playbook showing something. And Rago jolting some life into this previously dead offense. Let's go defense. Get a stop here on 3rd and 6. Get Rago the ball back. He is on a heater right now. Me on Nanu. Watch the middle. Here. And wow, okay. Try to throw it to the back. Wasn't there. Curtis Way again. Already got a big sack on their last drive. Hurry the quarterback on the second one. And now we're getting the ball. Can we go up 21-0? Oh, give me a punt return. Give me a punt return. Come on, White. Come on, White. He's gone. Gone. 21 puts us up by 21. What is happening right now? Trusting my defense. We're going to run some man coverage. Has this worked out well for us in the past? No. Has not whatsoever. It's going to be a pass here over the middle. We're here. Not on the dig route. Stick. Oh, come on. It's a big pickup. 25 yards, too. 3rd and 1. We are going to send the dogs. Send everybody. Run. Boom. Run it all the way. 3rd and 3. We're going to play the pass. It's a little bit risky. Oh my God. I thought we could have got a pick, but we stopped them. They're going to go for it. They're not. They're going to go for the field goal. Please, no roughing the kicker. Please. I'm begging you. Don't rough him. Kick is up and good. It's going to be 24-3. Got a man open. Drago. Accurate. Not a perfect ball, but just enough to get there. Marcel Williams, 56 yards on the day. I'll put you on another skinny post here. Oh, it's a pick. Caught. Nope. Batted down. Good play there by 47. Mason with a drop on that one. It was the right read. Just great defensive play. Throw this to Gant on a screen. Boom. Hit him in stride to the outside. I should have cut that up the field. Should have cut that up. Now it's 3rd and 7 at the 44. Can Kravic get open on a wheel? Over the middle. There we go. There's Williams. 5th catch on the day. Wouldn't mind kicking 3 here. Don't want 3, but I wouldn't mind it. Up the gut. Here goes Gantz, and that's just enough for the first down. Kravic get open over the top of this linebacker. We shall see. Kravic's open. Over the linebacker. Truck through. Get in. Let's freaking go. My remote disconnected. Don't care. Come on, Kravic. Flex those freaking muscles for me. All it took was one change of a playbook, and now this team is going crazy. Good job right there. We sent the blitz and an inaccurate throw. Caden Newsome in the area. I don't know what got into. We changed offense and defensive playbooks, and it's made a world of a difference. Wyatt's got plenty of room to run, but he has a decent return. Can we make this 38-3? This onslaught has come out of nowhere for Akron. Rago, quarterback, new playbooks. Stepping up, trying to run. Oh, Burris was open up the field. Not timeout. I don't want to run hurry up. Burris was open if I had enough time to throw it to him. Gonna run a little bit of 12 personnel motion over Mason. See if one of these tight ends can get open. If not, Mason could be there underneath. Open tight end. Wow. Oh, what? I don't know what's getting into this guy, but he's been our main target today. Let's run the power. To the outside. Nope. Couldn't get there. Try to find a hole up the gut, but it just didn't exist. Joey Pope bringing him down. Can Kravic get open on this little corner route? 1-on-1 against 12 right now. Got a man in the fly on a curl route. Good catch right there. It's going to take us to the fourth quarter, up by 28. I swear, if we blow this lead, I might just retire on the spot. Kravic dropped. Okay. Well, I don't want to punt. We're too far to kick, so we're going for it. Running the good old sail concept. Can Mason get open on a dig? Got a C route. No, but our left tackle sells. Didn't take too long for West Michigan to drive down the field. Ball was at the 7. Running the ball. Good job, defense. We blitzed everybody that time. Playing super aggressive. I mean, that's what you got to do in the goal line. It's really all you can do. They're audibling. It's an RPO. Hit him. Oh, come on. How's that not a fumble? Then in the heat. And a dig route, wide open touchdown, West Michigan. I don't mind this concept. We're flipping it over. If Williams can be on there on the outside. Oh, we had Kravic, but there's a flag, and it's holding. So it doesn't matter. It's a 4th and inches. A man in open. Come on. Let's go. Makai Flowers. Stopping him before getting an inch. Gonna hand the ball off to Mason on a jet little touch pass. Can we get to the outside? Get your blocks. Juke, come on. That's a first. I think so. It's gonna be close. See what happens here. It is a first down. Hand the ball up again. Nowhere, but that's gonna be West Michigan's final timeout. We're gonna run it one more time. Probably throw the ball on 3rd down. Try to convert once more to end this ball game. Here we go. Buck sweep to the outside. Man, wow, they play that really, really well. 20 carries, only freaking 75 yards. Just barely over 3 yards a pop. Let's just send Hook on a vertical. Straight seam. Got a corner route. Inbounds. No. Oh, that was close. Well, now West Michigan with a minute left, trying to get anything going for them. Have their tight end in motion. Why? Oh, this play action. I got fooled. How? Hit stick this man. Give me a fumble. See what they got going here. Here over the middle. It's just straight 4 verticals. And a big time sack. It looks like it's way again. Have it my way. I'm telling you. BK style. Play conservative. Being on James here. Yep, knew he's going to float it to the back, and that does nothing for him. Sitting in blitz here, probably not smart, but I want to end this game on a high note. Pick picked! Finally! An interception! And we're going to upset West Michigan. 31-10. It's never too late. Coming here in victory formation, that's our star freshman. All right, so sending more hours on players' work. Darian Harris hard commits, freeing up a little bit of hours. I have no idea where the team was that put up 31 points against West Michigan was the other games of the year. Just hope that we can finish out on the high note after that game. We have 5 hours now. Wow. What a development having 5 hours left. Taking off Sanders. Close to getting a commit from Breon Williams. Sisson is close. Up on Amir Ward. 25-15. We're getting there on some guys. Just need to get a little bit more push. And take off 5 on Amir Wilcox. Throw 10 on him. But this has pretty much been a slow burn. It's going to come down to the offseason for a ton of these guys that come into our program. But on the bright side, we're at least first on everybody. Brago's earned himself another start. I know that these guys are probably healthy now. You can't bench the guy after he played one of the better games from our quarterback this year. This time, Drago's leading us to another game on the road against UMass. UMass historically has been one of the worst FBS programs. I mean, so is Akron. But I think they have a worse historical track record than what we do. On the bright side, it's another MAC game on the road. If Drago can play like he did last week, we should be off to a hot start. And going to get the carry again. It's the first play of the game. This is what we're going to do, what we do best. Up the field. Oh, man, I'm telling you, if Gant had more acceleration, he would have been gone right there. It was a big hole. Great blocking from our offensive line. Now let's see what Drago can do here. Over the middle, accurate. Look, man, I don't know what it is about Drago. Maybe it's his throwing motion or something. All the other quarterbacks would have sailed that ball over the moon. He is coming in and firing on all cylinders. Great crack right there by Burris, but it wasn't enough to free up Gant for more. We're going to give it to him again. Nobody's over the center. I should have cut that to the left side. Sometimes my vision is bad, like Trent Richardson, Cleveland Browns, or Indianapolis Colts type vision. But instead, oh, that's not going to be a first. I should have probably should have pressed that hole a little bit more. And they're coming out in goal line. Uh-oh. I trust my O-line. To the outside. Should have just kept that up the middle, huh? Well, UMass now is at the 37. Getting a first down here. Can we tackle? Golly, it's a pickup of 6. Can't have those type of pickups on first down. Not going to go well. Going to be on Mekhi Flowers. He's had a decent game. Oh, I took a bad angle, but our corner's right there. Good job on the outside. It's out of the way. Our star corner. It's going to be a pain to try to bring him back next year. I know he's going to want a ton of NIL. We're here over the middle. We're not fast. Come on, get a sack, get a sack. We're going to come down. Oh, God, he got the first. Well, we know the quarterback can move, so we're going to have to start containing him in the pocket. It's going to be an RPO. Tackle this man. Good job. Come on. Back's motioning over to an empty set. It's going to be, we're going to guess pass. Watch for any screens to that left side. Coming back in motion. Interesting setup. Here. Tackle. Get a tackle. Oh, come on. We're forcing UMass to a 3rd and 7. We need to hold them to a field goal. That would be a tremendous win for our defense considering where they started at. No screen. Over the middle. Get him. Pick it off. Bouncing up 2 defenders' hands. Oh, golly, that's so frustrating. Anywho. Kick is going to be up, and it does get through, but that's a win for our defense. Last drive ended up in a punt or a turnover on downs. Trying to get the ground game going this time around. Okay, Gant. Oh, what a cut right there. Sometimes he feels springy. I don't know what it is about him, but he just springs up the field. We're less than a football length away from this first down. Patience. Good patient run right there, Jordan Gant. Pick up that first. We're another counter. Williams now in the ball game, the backup tailback. Oh, God, I haven't used tailback in ages. Tailback, that's how you know I'm calling him tailback instead of running back. It is what it is. Let's hit this out route from Williams. or the tight end Karvik on a little over route. Out route, Williams. A little bit overthrown, but enough in his catchable radius to pick up that first down. Rago now 2 of 2 on the day. Hand it off to Gant. That's all right. I misread the hole. It should have went up the gut, but it still worked out. He broke an arm tackle for me. It's always nice when they break arm tackles. Hold on in motion. Have a play action little over out from Burris. Open. Caught. Okay, Mason. We're catching some footballs. I didn't change anything on the sentence. Still the same thing with a free flow gameplay mod. Maybe I just got warmed up to it. Maybe. There goes Gant for a pick up of 10, 51 yards off 8 carries already in the first quarter. Now let's go with Curry. Cook, Curry. Cook! Cook! Fight! Down to the 3-yard line. We're going to run it one more time. Gant back in the game. Let's give him another touchdown. Come on, get in! Shrug off that defensive freaking lineman. That's 3rd and 16. We're going to contain the quarterback. Going to be here deep. I don't know what that type of throw was, but we're going to hold him short of the first down. And we're going to give Wyatt a chance to get another punt return. He had one last week against West Michigan. Can he do so against UMass? Did they watch film? How's their punt return coverage team? It's pretty good. It's pretty good. Now they have another 3rd down. Let's try to stop him again, containing here. Here over the middle. Okay, defense ways coming in, and they're going for this. That was Devon Frazier that time around. 4th and 7. We were aggressive on 4th and 3. They're going for it on a 4th and 7. No screen to the back. Okay, and that linebacker just let him cross your face. When you're in zone coverage, don't let people cross your freaking face. Throw it to the back. Gimme. No. He cut me off. Cut stick him. He's short. No, he got it. In an empty set right now. 2nd and goal. Watch QB run. Here over the middle. Good job. We sent the pressure. And an empty set. Dwight Nunu coming in. Let's go. Pass. Contain the quarterback. No deep passes. 12 yards in. Fumble. Pick it up. Pick it up. Yes. Go. Go, fat man. Run, run, run. Okay. Burris. Corner. Green bean down the right sideline. What has Drogo been up to? Can he's leading this offense to a new freaking level? He's got a little bit of wheels. This is what we were lacking before. Rago out of bounds at the 45-yard line. Oh, Gant floating it. Call a touchdown. What a freaking dime on the right sideline. Braden Rago. Oh, my God. Who is this kid? Watch out here. It's going to be a pass. It's going to be a run, actually. Oh, he's a pure runner. He's got wheels. Fumble. No fumble right there. All right, so now we have contained quarterback. I went through, made that adjustment. Slant. Oh, he floats the out route right there. Man coverage. I was hoping he would throw the slant. He doesn't. We got to play ultra aggressive here. Ultra aggressive. It's a pass. It's a run. Hit stick, and he's short. They're going to go for this. Yes, I knew they would. I'm committing up the middle. Ultra aggressive again. Oh, false start. No. Stop disconnecting. That's a false start. That's not offsides. No way that's on us. Yes, false start. Come on, kick your field goal. Been a back and forth defensive battle. Nothing has really happened here for us. Gant was about to cut that loose for 91 yards. Move out of my way. Why is the running back in my way? Why? If you're blocking at the back, you're supposed to go find work. Don't just sit there next to the quarterback. Christ almighty. Give our tight end. Dropped. Another 3 and out. God, we're struggling. UMass now with a chance to cut into a 1-possession ball game. They have it at the 40-yard line. Get a man open deep. Get a pick. Oh, no knockdown? Come on. How come he can hold on to that, but my guys can't? Here with Nanu again over the middle. Dig route. Oh, he's going to float it to the backside. And that's a wide open first down. Reese Atkins. We're blitzing. They've had a tough time handling our blitzes so far today. It's a run. Stiff arm. Okay, his guy got in the way. He would have easily scored a touchdown. Taining the quarterback. We're sending some pressure. Nobody's open, and the sack gets there. The pressure, finally. No big plays here. Contain the quarterback. Here over the middle. Watching deep. He's going to throw it to the flat. Just tackle him. Good job keeping him short. They're going to have to kick a field goal. They're going for it, actually. They are indeed going. Conservative. Contain. Guess pass. Keep them short of the chains. Just 4 verticals. Of course. I'm tempted to run this wheel, and I'm going to do it. Already sliding to the left. They're going to blitz from that side. Tight end's open. Caught down the left side, right sideline. I told you the wheel route's going to be open. It's worked so well for us. I like him on this curl, but I don't love it. Don't love it. Oh, he got freaking bumped. Where's the PI? Man open underneath. Get the first. We're going to kick a field goal. Gonna play the smart game here. Trying to go up by 10 points. Kick is up and through the uprights, 24-14. Not often I applaud a field goal, but it's good we got back up by 2 possessions. Oh, we got a pick. 68 yards. We're down at the 1-yard line. I was just going through and going to play a moment when they got past midfield. We're going to use Rago's legs. Get in, Rago. Get freaking in. Defense holds strong, and we are on a winning streak, ladies and gentlemen. 2 in a row against teams that are better than us on paper. 31-14. Gant with 102-2. But the spark of Braden Rago has really changed the trajectory in this back half of the season. I should have started him earlier on, but, you know, better late than never. Final week of the regular season on the recruiting trail, and we're not getting any verbal commits just yet. Breon's close, but everybody else is just crawling. We're not going to get Tucker, so that's going to free it. Well, we might could if I can find some more hours somewhere. Man, nothing is budging. I just need more verbal commits so I can put these hours somewhere. I mean, we only got like, what, 4 guys committed to the team? If we take a look at the MAC right now, they have 17 3-stars? Oh, it's all fullbacks and kickers. Man, this recruiting's harder than it looks, I guess. Goodness gracious. Our final game of the regular season is against Buffalo. They're 5-6, so they win this one. They become bowl eligible. We win here. We end the season on a 3-game win streak. Makes me feel a little bit confident heading into season 2. And that's all on the shoulders and legs of Braden Rago. He's had a great last 2 games. I just hope he can continue it in this last season matchup. Well, Buffalo's already stormed all the way down to the 18-yard line. Gonna be on Hunter. The safety on this one. Got a guy coming in motion. Run. And touchdown. Wow, that was awful. We got to find a way to bounce back after that. That was piss poor effort by our defense. Gant, though, has had a great season. It's going to be sad next year when he can't, you know, be here. We're going to have to find a running back that has any sort of capacity to take over his reign. Let's see what we got going here on a play action. Going to scramble out to the left side a bit. Scramble. Run, Brago. He's got just enough speed. Get out of bounds. Man, any other quarterback, that would have been dead in the water. Brago's just got barely enough speed, and wow, they just came in out of nowhere. Wheel routes have worked really well. We're going to send Williams on the wheel route this time. Motioning him over. The guy's following him. Looks like man coverage. And we get sacked for a huge loss. All right, Brago, you got to get a huge 3rd down conversion. Tight end's wide open. Okay. 15-yard pickup. We're going to go for this. I know it's not smart, but we're in the last game of the regular season. What do we have to lose? Realistically, what do we have to lose? You think about it, we ain't got nothing. Dig routes. Big time catch by Mason up to the 25-yard line. Brago, man, I don't know what. He's only a 70 overall, but he does not play like it. Here goes Gantz. All right, big pickup to the 12. We're starting to fight back a little bit. Gonna run a little RPO. Gantz almost at 1,000 yards rushing on the season. We're gonna RPO, throw slants, and that was underthrown. Oh, they are right there. Come on, let's run this trap. Trap to the outside. Up the field to the 6. He makes it 3rd and 4. Gonna stem down this corner route. Try to hit Burris in the left pylon. Tight end. Caught touch. No. I thought that was a touchdown. Wasn't. Was not a touchdown at all. Looking Williams to Mason here. Back of the end zone. Pick. Yep, I knew that was going to be a pick. Had it up at 7. Got another chance on offense, led by Rago, trying to go down the field. Here goes Gantz. Here goes Gantz. Oh, if he could break that tackle. Puts him over the 1,000-yard mark. See if we can find Krovic. He has been, honestly, our best receiver. Throw it to the tight end. There we go. That's hook right there. Rago on the run, making it work for a pick of a 15. I don't know how counters really work. It hasn't really worked the craziest. Works well here. Pickup of about 11. Gantz to 51 rushing yards. Does have the touchdown on the day. Now our backup Williams in the game running another counter. Okay, maybe counters work well. I didn't think they did. Last year they didn't. But this year they really have. From this play action. I love Krovic on a deep shot in the back right pylon. Got a man open. Overthrown. This time if we don't get it, it might be smart to go ahead and kick that field goal. Backs up in the flat and dropped. Go ahead and try to kick a 41-yard attempt. Kick is up and good. We've been really accurate on a field goal attempt so far this rebuild. Sitting here at a 3rd and 8 for Buffalo at the 26-yard line, running man coverage. Probably not smart. Give me those cookies! Come on! Get off me! This is James! What a pick right there! Hovering over the middle of the field, Gavin James, the freshman linebacker. Finding a way to get a turnover. That's what we needed right there. Haven't had too many of those. Got a spot right open where they blitzed. Mason getting forward, about 9 yards in the pickup. Give us 10. That's fine. I'll take 10. This is where we can strike. Build some momentum. Go up by 2 scores early on in this ball game. With Gant, here we go. Oh, he didn't juke that safety out. He stayed flat-footed right there and just waited. Smart by him. Smart by him indeed. Can Williams be there on a seam? Can he beat this corner? No, but Drago's got wide open middle of the field. He's going to dig it in. Come on. Let's get on Buffalo here. Let's get on Buffalo. It's going to be his throw to the flat. Terrible angle by our corner. Now they're going downfield. Going to press. Play aggressive. Going to be on Nono. RPO, I knew that was going to happen. As soon as I got on Nono, I was like, he's going to throw a bubble. And he did. Play ultra aggressive now. Play underneath. Going to be on Flowers. Snap the ball. You know you got to. So they're running a lot of RPOs right now. Would love to get a pick. We're going to run another cover 1 hole. Throw it to me. Throw it to me. Throw it to me. Yes, let's go defense. A 3rd and 8. Buffalo with a minute and some change to go. The tight end's open in the middle on a seam. Not going to throw it. And we're going to tackle him inbounds. We're going to burn a timeout. And they're going to go for it. All right. I like the aggressiveness. I play the same way. A man in motion over to the left side. We're blitzing. And, oh, he overthrew it. Thank the Lord. Because he was wide open. Galloway was close, but he kind of got burned on the underneath route. Gonna hand this ball up to Gantz. Okay, right away for 5. We're going to have to run some hurry up right now. Got to run some hurry up. Over the middle. Caught. First down. More hurry up. Come on. Get to the line. Get to the line of scrimmage. Run the ball. Or not run the ball. Just run the play quickly. And our guard gets up the sack. Now we're facing a 3rd and 18. Don't love it. They're going to play extra conservative. Going to throw it to the flat. Just live to fight another day. Punt it and play the second half. So starting the second half, we do get the ball. Buffalo would kick a field goal on their drive. Still up by 1 possession. Oh, man, I thought I was going to be able to squeeze through that. It's 5 yards. 5 yards ain't nothing to snuff at. Gant with 74 yards total on the day. Just hand the ball up again. It's going to be 3rd and 3. Don't love it, but we can make something shake out of it. Maybe Burris can get open in the corner. Snap it, throw, good. Go Williams. Pick up right to midfield. Rago with all ones, 111 yards, a touchdown, 1 pick. Had an okay day, nothing crazy yet. But he's always due for 1 throw. Here we go, to the, oh, overthrowing the tight end. Lost 2 yards on 2nd down, running this double post. We'll love it. Karvik on a little over route. Can get over the linebackers. Dig right with Burris is there. Or not. Oh, they ran a huge touchdown. Okay, cool. It was 80 yards by Jason Wright. Love that. I'm hopeful a play action can work here. Just throw it to the back in the flat. Kind of got PTSD of all the pressure that's coming in really, really quickly. Only 10 of 18 for Rago. Run a little power. Our guard can't get to the outside because he gets stuck. We got interior pressure. How do you expect to get blocking up if we get pushed back? We've been dominated at the line of scrimmage today. Step up. Rago's going to run. He's going to get the first. Let's go, Rago. Well, now that we face them to a 3rd and 8, we're playing man coverage ourselves. It's going to be on Mekhi Flowers. Got a back in motion to the right. Here over the middle. Battle that. No. Dang it. Forward progress going to give them the first. Jason Wright, the quarterback had the 80-yard carry earlier. Alrighty then. Yeah, there we go. He didn't make the right read. We just stormed up the gut. Ultra aggressive, contain the quarterback. Option quarterback too. We're trying to make sure Wright does not beat us with his legs. We're there again. Okay, back-to-back plays where we make it. Dwight Nunu again. Play the sticks, contain quarterback, pass. Nunu has made back-to-back good plays right now. And they're just going to throw it to the tight end. They're just going to give it up. Well, we're down at the 6-yard line. The great punt from Buffalo. But that's okay. Gant's going to take it himself up forward, give us a little bit of breathing room. Up to 88 yards on the day. Right, the quarterback is 83. 80 of it coming off 1 carry. All right, counter wouldn't look crazy there. And everybody put your 4s up. It's a 17-17 ball game. Heading to the 4th quarter. We're trying to end the season with a 3-game winning streak, but a tie game in Buffalo is standing in front of us. I would love to end the season 5-7 after a rough start. But we can't seem to get blocking forward on any runs right now for that to happen. Putting on a little over route, actually. Got a motion over Mason. He's run a little out route, stemming it in, going out. We're gonna hit him in the over the middle. Oh, and he gets spine bustered. Yeah, I'd be hurt. Oh, they're hurt. Okay, I'm gonna say, yeah, I'd be hurt too after a freaking spine buster. Gonna send a guy motion. It's gonna be Gant. Man in the flat. It's go. Oh, thank God. Thank the Lord that wasn't a pick 6. That could have easily been, but it wasn't. Stick to running the football. Or not. God, we're getting blown up on the inside. It's every play. Every freaking play. It's just inside. Over the middle. That's going to be caught, but we're going to have to punt again. Buffalo's going for it on 4th and 5 from the 40-yard line. Here over the middle. Get that. Yes, pick. Come on. Take it to the distance. Take it to the crib branch. He's gone. An error by Wright leads to 6 for us. Come on. Alex Branch, the senior quarterback, in his final game on senior night. All that's left now is a drive down the field, go up by 2 possessions. All that's left, there we go, Gant, getting up for about 8 yards. One of his longest carries on the day. Haven't had much success running the football. Their nose tackle's kind of beating us down. 22 carries, 100 yards. We'll run it again. Run it again and again and again. Big hole up the gut. Curry leaping over people all the way to the 49R side of the field. And this is the play I love the most. Have Kravik on a wheel on the left side. I don't know why they don't ever cover him. Oh, we don't have enough time in the pockets. Burris caught. Huge catch. Takes a shot right there. Hangs on to the football. Now Rago's coming up in the gun. Gonna hand the ball off to Gantz. Our receiver gets pancaked. Well, one of their guys. Goodness gracious. Can't get pancaked right there, man. Gotta hold your own. If you're gonna fall, fall slowly. Run a little play action. Float it to him. Caught again. All right. We're hanging on to the tough catches. The passes are getting to him accurately. Now Rago's going to use his legs. Can't get anywhere. My God, he's bouncing off everybody. I'm trying to test them on the outside. Testing him on the edge. And the backside brings us down. I'm completely content with kicking a field goal. I am going to throw it here. Probably not smart. But I'm content with taking my 3. Tight end, Karvik's wide open, man. He just eats up man coverage. They've already made it down to the 15-yard line right now. Picking off, oh, good hit right there from our safety. Just immediately threw it to the tight end, but it fell to the turf. Playing man coverage, sending more pressure. Oh, throw it to the flat. All right, that's fine. I'll give you the dinks and dunks. I'll give it to you. Now they're going to have to hurry up. They're going to have to get it here and an onside kick. And wow, we got cooked from the outside. All right, this is it for all the marbles. The onside kick. And we got it. Get down. I'm going to kneel it out. Escape with a win. 3-game winning streak led by that man, Braden Rago. Somehow, someway, we have found a way to finish the season 5-7. From where it started to where we're at now, I'm proud of this team. So taking a look at all the quarterbacks here, Rago per game didn't throw for as many yards as Beal, but didn't throw as many picks and was way more accurate. So overall, we had what? 19 touchdowns to 15 picks, about 2,300 yards. Not terrible, but not great either. On the ground, Gant did have 1,100 yards and 6 touchdowns in his final year. Curry also going to be gone, so we're losing our top 2 backs. Marquise Williams probably going to be the starter unless we get another running back in the portal. Through the air, Marcel Williams at 687 and 7. Burris with 2. Mason with 2. Kravik only had 3 touchdowns. It felt like he had a lot more than that alone. But we're at least bringing Marcel. Burris probably not. Mason's coming back. And Kravik's leaving. So we're going to have to get a new tight end in the portal. On defense, Nunu had 11 TFLs and a sack and a half. He's going to be gone. 6 sacks from Hull. A lot of our players are going to hit the portal from what it looks like. So we're going to have a lot of work to do. Finally, a commit. Breon Williams. Been a while since I've seen a verbal commit on our team. Huge for us, which means I can honestly, since he's verbally committed, might take off the hours on him and put it elsewhere. Might be what I need to do. Finally, level 10, I can buy Motivator. I was just saving up my points, my coach points. Because every time you purchase something, it gets more expensive as you go. That's why you see 325 up in the screen. But since Williams committed, we're going to take 50 off, throw 10 on him. Now I can throw the 50 elsewhere on a guy. We're not going to get Tucker. I knew that was going to happen. Is anybody that to a verbal that I can throw 50 hours on? Wilcox, I probably could. Leaves me with 10. Throw it on Frazier. Make him have 25. Cause we are scraping the barrel right now for any commits right now. Like, we only have, what, like 5 on the team right now? Jonah Gray verbally commits. So now I can take off, I think I only put like 5 hours on him, honestly. I didn't think I put too many. But it is what it is. I now have 100, so all the guys that have 0 I can maybe throw a scholarship on. Of course FAU's going to try to come back. Of course you are. So now I got to take 25 off Sisson. Throw it on Williams. That's so annoying. Stay off my back. I would like to get guys on my team. Yeah, Wilcox, that's huge. That's 50 hours. Gray, I might take 10 off on because nobody else is really competing for his services. Throw that 10 on Williams here. I can't. Well, I'll throw that 10 on the 5 for Rice. And 5 for... No, don't throw scholarship. And then 5 for Robles. Take a look at our budget update. We go from 720 to 880. So a little bit more breathing room for us. There's only one problem. Our next season NIL is going to be terrible. Of course. All right. So now, a lot of guys are going to be leaving that we don't have the budget for. 10 on him. Honestly, all of these quarterbacks can go. Everybody can go. Going to keep Mason. I don't have 270. I don't. So Marcel Williams is going to go. That sucks. Try to go to the portal and find some guys that have 0 NIL to bring back. Does anybody else have any NIL? Yeah, I can't afford to bring him back. I just can't. 270 is so much. Playing time, dude. You played. I'm gonna give him 150. If he stays, he stays. If he goes, he goes. And that's really all I can afford. Oh, this is so tough. Taking a look at the players leaving. Looks like we kept Williams, which is huge. Just means now we're going to lose everybody else. Patrick, gone. I have one more chance at a persuasion. So one guy with impact dev, and that was Cyrus Durham. And he stays. All right, so we went 1 for 2. No! Well, there was none. I wasn't going to get Galloway back. We're losing our star corner. That's a brutal error on my end. Didn't even see him on the NIL thing. We got Guidry, though, who verbal commits. But now we're going to have to do some damage in the portal. Got to do some damage. We're going to have 350, so I'm not going to have any time to scout players. But I need some 3-stars. All right, here's some that have 0 NIL. Adding all of them to my board. Every single one of them. Because I need players, and I need them now. So we're going to go through and add everybody that we can. Here's some. Need some corners. Yeah, I'm definitely going to need some corners. There's one. And we're going to be in a bit of a hole. 350 hours. At least all these guys require nothing for me to go after. So I'm offering them all a scholarship. Then I'm going to have to allocate hours somehow. Right now, how we're allocating our hours. Got Braylon Sisson at 40. He's close to a verbal commit. Throwing some more Ward, he's an athletic lurker. Then 15 on Jamaris Andrews. Other than that, we're focusing mainly on our transfers. Throw some offers and some scholarships across the board. I'm hopeful that with these hours, we can get some of these guys to commit. Because we really need some depth for this class right now. I only have like 4 or 5 total commits. Because, yeah, it's not looking good. We're strapped on hours, strapped on overall points. So we kind of do what we can with what we got. All right, looks like we're first on a ton of players, 4th on man, which sucks, but it is what it is. To go back and take them off the board, figure out who's going to go where. I don't think we're going to get Lucero. I can throw 10 on him. Bringing him on a visit this week. It's going to take a lot. And then hard sell him. That's really all we can do. Boom, did that. Temple's up on us for McMillan. Same thing. We can at least soft sell. That will at least give me a better chance. I'm going to have to throw 10 NIL on players. God, they're draining my bank account. I don't like that. Stop doing it. Okay, gonna get Gates, Hoover, Eckert's good. Man, if I throw hours on, we should get. Wonder if I throw 10 on Williams, will we be okay? Good here. Coleman, I don't know if we'll get. Some of these we might have to drop out on. Some of these guys were so close to a commit, man. I can almost taste it. Okay, got some hard commits. Isaiah Lucero is a transfer corner. That's huge for us. It's going to allow me to free up a lot of hours. At least hopefully some. 105. That's huge. Means I can bring a visit in for Jalen Floyd. Maybe soft sell. And you got to play this super smart, super strategically with so few hours. Patu got 40 hours for a visit. I'm just going to hard sell him. We're up on McMillan. Up on Shepard. Gate should commit. Not going to get man. That's fine. Ball, golly. Gonna bring him on a visit. Playing style. And I can't hard sell. I got a soft sell. This is brutal. Not going to get Coleman. That's okay. Bring the NI up on Cunningham. Who am I in a big lead on? I got to adjust some hours real quick. Akron, we're up on 25. I'm going to hard sell him. I can't. Let's just shoot for the moon. Let's go for a visit. Playing style, and then just do 5. Shoot for the moon on him. So close on some verbal commits. This is tough. I don't know how many players we're overall going to get, man. I really don't. All right, so Braylon Sisson out of Morgantown, West Virginia comes in. Jamaris Andrews. All right, now the 3 stars are starting to roll. This is what we needed. Come on, keep coming. Jalen Floyd. We have so many more hours now. All right. So now, some of these 3 stars that don't have a place to go, I'm going to have to throw a scholarship on. This guy's a gem. I'll throw a scholarship on Andre Russ. Davis, I'm going to throw a scholarship. Well, I don't really need another quarterback. Yeah, we're not going to get James Morton. That's unfortunate. It is what it is. But now since they have verbal commits, if I take off their hours, should be okay. Not even in this guy's stage yet, but I'm gonna offer him a scholarship, pull the plug, bring him on a visit. There we go. Just a little plan we got. Visit week 4. Likes proximity to home for Deontay Frazier. Robles got to do the same thing. And just hope that we can land them. That's really all we can do. Pull the plug on their NIL. Schedule them on a visit, almost like PEMDAS it. And just hope for the best, man. Yeah, this is hard. Hard to say the least to bring in players we have no hours. Lockdown and same as hopefully there's more 3 stars out there that are first on our board. We ain't gonna get no more hours for Williams. Gotta do 25. Eckert, we're gonna get. I'm gonna do 10. Not gonna get McClendon. No. So I gotta take him off the board. It's gonna be tough if I can get Dante Shepard. We'll hard sell him. That pretty much frees us up, I think. Actually, it doesn't. Who do I have a big lead? Oh my gosh. Eastern Michigan's going to steal Adonis Hoover. Hudson Ball can take 20 off. He'll verbal commit. Well, actually, I don't think he will. I don't think he will verbally commit, actually. I don't have a big enough lead on anybody. Oh, brother. Well, maybe 20 players is all we can do. I was hoping I can get more, but it is what it is. Sometimes you got to roll with the punches. Got Nathan. Hudson Ball comes in. Ian Williams. Charlie Eckert. Adonis Hoover. Okay, so we fended off Eastern Michigan. Kaya Patu. There's Andre Russ. Amir Ward. Good. Stan Rice. All right. So we're going to have about 20 to 22 give or take, come to our program. That's what it's going to look like, at least. Going to go to National Signing Day. We're going to have middle of the class in terms of our conference. Let's go take a look at the MAC. Oh, we finished top. Okay, I didn't think we would. Wait, how? How do we finish top of the class? They signed more 3-stars than we did. Maybe because ours are higher ranked? Really unsure on that. Take a look at the development tray. So Andre Russwood, star dev, probably going to be our starting running back. So we have impact for Jonah Gray. Lots of normals. That sucks. Impact for Williams. Dickerson was normal. Dang. So we're going to have to get another quarterback next year. Amir Ward has impact. A lot of normal devs here. Not looking good so far. Impact for Hoover. Impact for McMillan. Impact, normal. Okay. Was a decent class. Wasn't a crazy class. We go over to position changes. I'm so glad he stayed. He's an 81 overall. Goodness gracious. Andre Russ. Quarterback. Dickerson's a 64. Well, it's like Rago's probably going to start again next year. This guy's got 96 throw power. 64 overall, though. That sucks. Wide receiver, we're okay. They're like a 6'5" guy. This guy's a gadget at 6'3". A 72 running back? Sure, Jabor, you going to play running back for me. Nobody else can play tight end. Tackle looks fine. I need somebody to play center. And right tackle. This guy's 6'5". Move you to right tackle. I believe in impact development too. Got a freshman playing edge on the left side. Nobody can probably play D tackle here. At Sam, we're nobody. We have nobody at Sam. Dante Curtis is gonna. Ooh, Dante Curtis can play edge. Dante's going down. Put your hand in the dirt, kid. We're at corner. Yeah, we lost that star dev guy. That's gonna be brutal, man. Free safety. We got 2 impacts. We're gonna be a little bit better. Amir Ward could play corner. Yeah, Amir Ward's gonna play corner. And Stan Rice gonna go play edge, I guess. That's pretty much it, honestly. Braylon Hill maybe can play running back. We're just putting everybody down at running back. Who's gonna progress the best overall is where they're gonna play at. All right, let's head to training results. Let's see how our team developed. I have 35 on Marcel Williams. It's going to help us out a decent bit. I want your route running up. Route running, elusiveness needs to go up. Can I get him cutter? Please. Yes, thank the Lord. Give me cutter. Give me gold cutter. Thank you. Oh, that's so nice having gold cutter. He's going to be able to cut more on routes to help us out some. That's huge. Got 30 on Kyan Mason. He could maybe get one. Nope. Well, to make him faster and get his hands up. That's pretty much all Kyan Mason can do. Yeah, he can't get nothing. That blows. Rago's got 19. What can you do, Braden Rago? Can you get anything? No. It's going to work on your accuracies, I guess. You might be able to get Dot to bronze. Can. And mobile pressure. He's probably going to be our starting quarterback again. I mean, why not? He did the doggone thing. Take a look at Beals. Deep accuracy needs to be at the 83, right? He can get step up. 85 deep accuracy for bronze Dot. Is this 75? So we could rock with Beals. It's It's going to be another quarterback competition between Beals and Rago for year 2. 37 for Marquise Williams. It's 89 speed. Can your looseness go up? It can. He won't get jukebox though. He needs a lot more for jukebox. 87 juke move. Well, I can get a safety valve up. Get him the gold safety valve. And I guess work on your looseness. 94 agility, 91 change of direction is pretty nice. Maurice Lacey has 29. He's not going to be able to get anything. That blows. 15 for route running. Well, I guess that's where we're going to go. I hope somebody can get quick jump. I'm trying to go through and upgrade everybody. Okay, 83 needs 89. Can we get it? 87? 89? Yes, quick jump. Nice. Quick jump and takedown. So Hudson Ball is going to be a little bit of a better pass rusher for us on defense. Up 6 speed. Oh, Adonis Hoover up 37. Doesn't get quick jump, but he can get all the other stuff. Oh, his power moves are going to be, or his finesse moves is going to be awful to upgrade. 88 power moves for a pocket disruptor. Yeah, we're not going to get much, but I can... Nope, we're not going to get that. I guess she's going to be a run stopper. Put you in on rundowns. That's all I can really do. Your power move is not going to go up that much, if at all. And of course, your finesse move's not really that cap, but it's 15 per thing. After wrapping up the progression, right now our team's going to look okay. Marcel Williams got up to gold cutter and 87 overall. Kay Newsom went up to an 85. Mason up to an 84. Crabbe went up to an 82. Got a little faster. We have Marquise Williams with 89 speed, 94 agility, 91 change of direction. Cordell Bullock right behind him. Team does look a bit better. At quarterback, we might have a competition with Beals and Rago. Rocco played a lot better down the stretch, but in terms of accuracies, he's a little bit better, but doesn't have that throw power that Beals does. Hopeful that Beals, after a rocky freshman year, can bounce back and be the starter for us next year. We'll have to wait and see on that regard. I'm interested to see how much of an overall jump we have. I'm thinking we'll be somewhere in the 70s, give or take. Oh, we're up to a 69. We didn't even go up that much. Great. All right, so we got new goals for Season 2. We're going to make a bowl game next 3 years, beat Kent State and allow fewer than 30 points a game. Don't know how doable that'll be, but I'm hopeful we can make it happen somehow. Let's stay tuned for Season 2. I'm hopeful that it can be better than the first half of this season. The back half got a lot better once we started Drago. But again, drop, like, subscribe, comment down below if you're hyped for Season 2. Maybe predict what a record's going to be, if we're actually going to make a bowl game or not. And until then, I'm out. Peace.